Hi folks, this is Travis at Set Apart Homestead. Before I get started on the subject at hand today in the video, I want to encourage you guys to all go check out two other channels because of something that they're doing. Both of these guys are really awesome, and probably a lot of you know who they are. The first one is Bear Independent. It's Bear Independent, and I don't know if he's doing it on his regular YouTube channel or just his Patreon, but either way, you should be a Patreon of Bear Independent because he puts out some great stuff. But he's doing a book read or book study together as a group from the book Wild at Heart. This is one I've heard a lot about, but it's never gotten to reading it. It is on my to-read list, and it's about you know, real manhood and about being a godly man. So if that kind of is on your line of thinking, and get over there to his channel and check it out and get involved. I think he's going to start it up here in about a week or two, doing it through videos that he posts and stuff. The other one is a really great guy down in northwestern Arkansas, and his channel is NWA Prepper. He also has a Facebook page, NWA Prepper, Northwestern Arkansas Prepper. And he has a food storage class coming up in a couple of weeks. I believe it's the 13th of January, so it's a little less than a couple of weeks. I don't remember all the details on it, but I know this guy knows his stuff. So I'm sure it's going to be a really great class. I don't know if I'm going to make it down there to it myself. I'm going to try. But get over to his YouTube channel or to his Facebook page. If you live anywhere near kind of the Fayetteville, Springdale, Arkansas kind of area, I believe that's where he is hosting it. And if you can make it, it would be a great thing. If not, go ahead and check out his channel anyways, because he puts out great stuff. Alright, today I was really kind of trying to figure out where I wanted to focus on this channel. I'm not sure about the title yet. It may be something like $20 EDC, something like that. So it's kind of a combination of what you could do for $20 in a little pouch to carry. It's also, I'm talking about this pouch, and then it's eventually I'm developing it into my EDC. So it's one of these. You guys may have seen these advertise. I see them a lot on like Facebook and different advertisements. They typically, I've seen them sell anywhere between $15 and $25 a piece, but I got this one for $3, brand new. And how I got it is, anyone else can do the same thing. You can go to geek.com, G-E-E-K, geek.com, or download a Geek app to your phone. And it's run by wish.com. They're kind of one and the same. And they sell stuff like this. Of course, yes, it's all made mostly in China or in that area. The thing is you can get the stuff super cheap if you're willing to let it take a long time to ship. So basically they make these big mass shipments, you know, probably a few times a month. And so, you know, if you want to pay $24 for it, you can probably get it in less than a week. I paid $3 for this, and it took a little over a month to get here. So you can get it really cheap. So far, haven't used it. I got it dirty already, and I haven't even used it. I was feeding the chickens, and then I got chicken food dust all over it. So far, my initial impressions are great. This isn't specifically a review of this pouch, but I am going to cover it first. I know that not everyone uses a pouch for their EDC, and I never have in the past. But I'm going to admit a fault of mine is that I'm really bad about carrying things on me at all times that I should have on me at all times. I'm bad about not liking things in my pockets, weighting my pants down. I'm bad about forgetting to put things in my pockets when I get up in the morning, you know, fill up on all the things that I might need for the day. I'm also bad about sticking the stuff in my coat pocket, taking my coat off and leaving it. So I'm not a good example of these guys. I've watched Bear over at Bear Independent, you know, the stuff that he carries, and he's like he's got it down. Me, I'm awful with it. So I thought, what if I had just a little pouch to carry on my belt loop that I could put just, you know, this, to me, this isn't like survival items, although there are in here, and they're in here for the video. But for me personally, it's not about, you know, survival or even personal defense. It's about the things that I use and do here around the farm, around the homestead. So it's going to be maybe some tools, some first aid stuff, that sort of thing. So I found this, saw this, and it was only $3, and I thought, well, you know, if it's junk, it's only $3 that I've spent. But if it works, it might, you know, be what I need, where I can just kind of snap it on. And because I'm always, you know, out here working around and like, what did I do with my flashlight? Where did I lay my little, you know, that kind of thing. So that's why I got this. And I thought that it might interest others. And being that I've got the pouch so cheap and a few other things that I ordered from them cheaply, you could come up with a pretty good EDC, not like your gun or something like that, but you could come up with a pretty good EDC, you know, for around $20. The construction of it seems pretty well made. It's like the 600D nylon. Zippers are pretty good. This one little thingy here for the zipper, it was kind of undone, but that's not a big deal. You know, you could tie a knot in that or do something different. It has the molly. You know, you can snap it on, and it also has the molly web on the back. Well, get my fingers in it. Molly web. I got it packed pretty good right now. It's got a pouch here on the front for a cell phone. Right now I've got a broken cell phone because, of course, I'm recording on a cell phone. But it would hold 1 to 2 pistol mags, depending on, you know, what kind of pistol mag. And I didn't even think about it until I just now said this. I should have grabbed an AR mag to put in there. It'd probably be pretty tight, but I think it would fit. I think you could fit at least one AR mag, but it's made for a cell phone. And you've got the little snaps here, that sort of thing. And so that's the basics of the pouch. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I've got in it to give you an idea of what you could carry for an EDC. And again, this is not including your pistol and usually a larger knife or something for $20. So let's flip it around and show you. Now remember, the pouch here I paid $3 for. The cell phone or whatever you want to put in there, that's not included. This little light here, I ordered this also on that Geek app. I'm going to do a bigger review. This is something new that I found out. I know I'm probably behind times. A lot of you guys and gals already know about it. They do sell a lot of cheap Chinese stuff, but they also sell stuff that's really cheap in price. And if you're careful, you can actually find some pretty good stuff for a really cheap price. And this is another item. This is a copy, a knockoff of a Streamlight. I'm trying to, the name just slipped my mind. It's like a Streamlight pin light, or anyway, Streamlight makes one just like this pretty much. It's got just a single click on, click off. It's about 900 lumens, uses 2 AAA batteries, and I paid $2 for this, and it's completely waterproof. I can tell you that because I left it in my pocket. See, I didn't have it in a pouch. I left it in my pocket and I washed it in the washer, and it still works. It came out fine. It's got the little clip here. It is made out of aluminum, and like I said, it's just an on-off kind of deal. The batteries are starting to get weak because the batteries that I put in it were already, they were used. But anyways, this is another example. So this was $2. The pouch was $3. You could put a pin in there. You could put, a little light like that in there. So let's open up the first. The first pouch is basically my for what I'm using now, and I think I'm going to change this around for me personally. So mostly what I've got in here is just an example for you guys and gals of how you can do an EDC, of things that can kind of help you throughout the day. This isn't going to help you survive, the big balloon or some kind of epic catastrophe, but to me an EDC is kind of getting you to your car or to your home where your bag or anything like that is. You're out walking around, something happens, your EDC is kind of to put the quick band-aid over it so that you can get to something more important or a bigger bag. So that's kind of my thoughts here. I know that's different for everybody else. So the first little zipper is first aid. Like I said, I don't really need much first aid here at the house on me at all times because I'm usually not that far from the house. But I might need something to just kind of hold me over. So I've got a handkerchief here, or a bandana that I could use. I have a rat's tourniquet, and I know there's a lot of controversy about a rat's tourniquet. I've played around with them because I got this cheap. I played around with it on myself. It seems to be effective. I don't know. I threw it in there because I'm just not sure. And then I've got, this is my little boo-boo bag. It's got some Band-Aids, some gauze pads, different size Band-Aids, the big ones, the little ones, that sort of thing. And then I think, yep, that's everything in the front pouch. In the second pouch, fire. I've got some duct tape on that one. And then these are strike anywhere wooden matches. So there's second source of fire. This is not something I would probably carry around the house. But, I threw it in there because it doesn't take up much room and I have a bunch of these. The tools that I put in here, these are what's going to push it way over $20 unless you just stick with one. So I have two cheap $10 Walmart multi-tools. This one here, I like the pliers a lot. I've mentioned that before. It's an old one. The rest of this stuff on it, no, don't like it at all. But the pliers are really good. This one was a gift, and I think you can get these at Walmart for around $10 or $11 also. It's tiny. The pliers seem alright for something small. It has a couple of little tools on it. Let's see here. That's supposed to be some kind of, I don't know what that's supposed to be, a saw, I guess. Looks like a bottle opener. And on this side, it's got a knife, which the knife is really sharp, small, but really sharp. And then a little tiny Phillips head screwdriver. These are around $10 at Walmart also. So I threw each one of those in as examples of what a cheap, if you had a cheap multi-tool. And then the last thing that I'm putting in here, sorry, I keep hitting the camera, is chapstick. And then, and this is something maybe no one has ever thought of. I have 3 daughters, so the little bungee cord hair bands are just all over the house. You go in the bathroom and they're everywhere. Okay, I've got 2 different sizes here, but you know what I found out? I really like these things for I have used them several times for just random little things. They're just like a big heavy rubber band. It's, think of it almost like paracord bungee. This one's the big thick one, this is a small one. It's made up of small little rubber bands wrapped in, I don't know if I can get my camera to focus. There we go, on it. And I've found a lot of times that I use these, so I confiscated a handful of them and I'm keeping a few in my little pouch. So this is an example of, for those of you on a real low budget, yeah, it's not going to cover your personal defense, but this is going to cover a lot of your basics for an EDC. I think, aside from, if you only picked one of these, what I have here, of course this was out of a box I had, this was out of a box, so I didn't count those, and this I paid only $1 or $2 for. I think I've got somewhere around $20 to $22 here, total, and this is a very basic, but a survival kit EDC that could help you out. You could throw a granola bar in here, a little package of, bouillon cubes, soup, that type of thing also. But this is an example, not exactly all these items, but you could have your little pouch. This will also fit on your pack or something like that, or you could keep it in your car. That, you know, when you're walking around, you could also do this with just first aid. It could work as a first aid pouch. There's a lot of uses for this, and like I said, you can pick these up for $3, and I really like it. I think this is well worth $3. Is it as good as, you know, a lot of the high-speed, high-dollar stuff? No, but it's only $3. It's worth it. Anyways, here's an example of something you could do with a little pouch. This would also be a good idea. I'm going to buy a few of these for my kids just so that they can have them. Little pouches for them. I'm ordering a few more, you know, to put on our actual like bug out bags, things like that. They're just handy little pouches for only $3. And they vary in price on there, and you can get them in different colors and camouflage, you know, $3, $4, $5. It depends on the prices on that website. Fluctuate almost hourly, it seems like. But these are some items that you could use. You know, here's just some little fire starter help, fire, shelter, warmth, you know, first aid, light, first aid, a little tool, knife. It covers a lot of things other than water and food. But for $20 or thereabouts, you've got you a little convenient all-in-one EDC that you could create on your own. All right. That's, you know, kind of what I thought I'd show you. I thought this was pretty cool. I've ordered a few other of the cheap little $1, $2 items off of Geek, and when I get it all in, because like I said, it takes 4 to 6 weeks, I'll do a review on everything. I'll do one video. This flashlight for $2 is like crazy amazing. Is it as good as a Streamlight? Not even close. But for a $2 flashlight, you know, $1 or $2 flashlights at Walmart are barely bright enough to see the hand in front of you. This thing is crazy bright. It's just, I couldn't believe it. You know, take it out in the woods, out in my yard. It is so crazy bright for this little bitty old $2 flashlight. Anyways, I'll do a full review on all the stuff that I got from them when I get it all in. But here is an example of what you can do on a really tight budget for a $20 EDC. That could include, you know, or a $20 survival kit, that sort of thing. Alright, remember, go over there to Bear Independent and NWA Prepper. Check out both of their channels and the things that they've got coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Thank you guys and gals again, and I will catch you all in the next video.